Hello friends, welcome to my page. Today in this video we will have a look at the vast country of Iran and we will get to know some of the beauties of this highly civilized country. If you are with me and clicked on this video, so you are a person interested in history and civilization. I hope you will stay with me until the end of this video and support this page by commenting and liking. Thank you.
Iran, a country with a remarkable history, a proud culture, and abundant nature, is located in the heart of the Asian continent. Iran has been recognized as one of the centers of civilization and prominent cultures in the world from ancient times to the present day. The history of Iran dates back to ancient times when it nurtured some of the world's most powerful empires, including the Achaemenid Empire, the Sasanian Empire, and states such as the Parthians and the Seleucids. During these periods, Iran was not only a center for trade and economy but also a hub for science, philosophy, and art. This grand history is still evident in ancient sites such as Pasargadae, Persepolis, and Bisotun. With the advent of Islam and the establishment of the Safavid Empire, Iran witnessed a new cultural and artistic renaissance. Colorful bazaars, grand mosques, and mansions still showcase the architectural masterpieces of this era. Cities like Isfahan with its Jame Mosque and Nakshi-Jahan Square, Shiraz with its Persian gardens and the Mausoleum of Hafez, Yazd with its Persian gardens and Abarku, and Tehran with the Azadi Tower and the National Museum of Iran are just a fraction of Iran's attractions. Iran also boasts abundant tourist attractions. From infinite deserts and beautiful lakes to towering mountains and breathtaking valleys, Iran offers a diverse range of natural wonders. The Lut Desert, the forests of northern Iran, the Zagros and Alborz Mountains, and the islands of the Persian Gulf are just some of the natural beauties of this country. The people of Iran are considered one of its most valuable assets. With their rich indigenous culture and unique hospitality, they have always preferred friendly and hospitable hosting, following the footsteps of their ancestors. They are known for their kindness, guest-friendliness, and hospitality, and they uphold high family and social values. Moreover, art and literature have a profound significance in Iranian culture, producing great poets, writers, and artists whose works are recognized and admired worldwide. In summary, Iran, with its unique history and culture, abundant tourist attractions, beautiful nature, and hospitable people, is one of the world's destinations for tourism, scientific endeavors, and cultural exchanges. This country is a blend of historical, architectural, artistic, natural, and human beauties that captivate anyone who visits. Iran, with its diverse geography, offers a variety of natural environments and experiences all 4 seasons. The country undergoes significant climatic and geological variations from north to south, which enhance the beauty and appeal of its nature. Northern Iran, located alongside the Caspian Sea and influenced by the Caspian Basin, enjoys a humid and lush climate. This region is home to rich forests, verdant valleys, and picturesque villages. Provinces like Jilin and Mazandaran, with their forests such as Babelrud and Hyrcanian forests, as well as the White River region, are popular destinations for both domestic and international tourists. Moreover, Lake Urmia in northwest Iran is one of the largest saltwater lakes in the world, offering beautiful natural landscapes. In contrast, southern Iran is characterized by extremely hot and arid climates. The deserts, such as the Lut Desert in the east and the Dashti Lut Desert in the southeast, are among the world's largest deserts. These areas encompass cities like Yazd and Kerman. The untouched nature of the deserts, along with the opportunity to experience the raw beauty of the southern Iranian landscapes, provides a unique connection with nature. Additionally, Hormozgan province in southeastern Iran has its own charm, thanks to the beautiful islands of the Persian Gulf and sandy beaches, as well as the vast wetland of Hor al-Azim. Furthermore, Iran is blessed with prominent mountain ranges that offer breathtaking natural scenery. The Alborz Mountains in northern Iran, including the mighty Mount Damavand, are recognized as a significant tourist attraction in the country. Additionally, the Zagros Mountains in the west and southwest of Iran, including the Damavand Peak, boast captivating natural landscapes that are both thrilling and beautiful. Overall, Iran's nature, with its diverse regions in the north and south, provides a wide range of natural experiences. From lush forests and beautiful valleys in the north to expansive deserts and majestic mountain ranges in the south, every part of Iran offers unique attractions and natural beauty that are worth exploring.
Ancient Iranian civilization. Ancient Iran, which was known as Persia in Western countries until 1935, was founded by the Achaemenid Empire around 550 BC. Cyrus II, also known as Cyrus the Great, formed the Persian Empire by defeating the Medes, Lydia, and Babylon and began to rule. His government, known as Achaemenid, dominated Iran until it was defeated by Alexander the Great in 330 BC. How old is Iran? The history of Iran as an ancient civilization is usually attributed to more than 2,500 years, that is, when the Achaemenid Empire was formed by Cyrus the Great during the Achaemenid period, although older civilizations before the Achaemenid period, such as Media and Elam, also existed in the region known today as Iran, dating back to about the 3rd millennium BC. Although centuries have passed since the existence of these civilizations, but there are still works and buildings from that time that are somewhat healthy and are considered a destination for tourists. Is Iran the oldest country in the world? The date of establishment of a country is different according to different criteria. Achaemenid Empire is one of the first empires of Iran, but researchers still do not consider it the first Iranian empire with complete certainty. In general, based on the date of the first organized state, which is related to 3200 BC, the name of Iran is above all other countries in the list of the oldest countries in the world. Iran is a land of history and culture, not only because of Pasargad and Persepolis, Chaga Zanbil, Naksh Jahan Square, Yazd and Shiraz, Khuzestan and Isfahan and its tangible heritage that is registered in the UNESCO World Heritage List. In fact, its thousand-year civilization and thousands of historic and diverse historical and ancient works show the diversity and value of the religious and spiritual heritage, rituals, untouched traditions of this country as a sign of authenticity and greatness.